Ladies, I want you to start reflecting on what is your emotional attachment style, right? Because it's very important that you understand your triggers. It's very important that you understand how your emotions are evolving. Like if you're really healing your emotions or you are actually staying stuck, you're stagnating in your evolution or in your development, right? Because you want to heal, you want to develop, you want to become better every day. So, if you, for instance, when you're in a relationship, you feel like you always want to talk with the guy, with your boyfriend or your husband, you feel like if he doesn't text you back, you freak out. If you feel like you always need to see him, you always need to learn where he is, and sometimes you know that he's working, but you just can't, you can't help yourself, but you always have to call him, you always have to send him like silly text messages. Then ladies, you have an anxious attachment style, you have anxiety towards this relationship. And let me tell you the following: this anxious attachment style is not just an attachment style that is for the relationship only or for your romantic relationship only. This actually is very much applicable in all other areas of your life, because you can even see that. I want you to do this test. Look at your other aspects, the other areas of your life, and you will notice how you are also showing this kind of emotional behavior, the attachment style. You just can't wait for things to unfold by itself. You always have to do things in a very rushy way. You are never able to allow people to finish the sentences in whatever people are speaking. You always want to be the first or have the last word. You always looking for a way to be validated in whatever you're doing, whatever you're saying. This is an anxiety. This is an emotional, anxious emotional attachment style. So if you have these ladies, I want you to start now in your inner work journaling every day. I want you to have some time to reflect, where is this emotional style, this anxiety coming from. I want you to go back in your memory. Maybe you can go back to your childhood time and find out, where was the first time that you felt like you were not enough. When was the first time that you felt like you were not protected, you were not safe, so you needed to always be with someone, you always needed to always resort to a form of protection. I want you to go back in time. Now, some of you, of course, maybe you had a really tough childhood and that caused you to have this anxious attachment style, which